Hello and welcome to this episode of Jag TV. I'm Kate Grigsby.
And I'm Tristan Harris.
A student from our school has been recognized for his excellence.
Here's Mackenzie Peavy with the lead story.
We have a champion in our Computer Science Miss. A student in Miss Squirrel's Computer Science Applications course attended and won KC STEM Code Day. I got a chance to speak with Miss Squirrel about why Code Day is so important.
Well, in our society today and in tomorrow, in the future, our students need to learn to problem solve. They need to learn critical thinking skills. They need to learn how to put a plan into action. And so coding is a perfect way for students to learn those different techniques, critical thinking and problem solving and so on. So anyway, very proud of Anesu.
Code Day is a series of student programming events held across the world. It is one of the largest series of educational programming marathons. When I talked to Anesu, he gave me his secrets to success.
Well, it started in 10th grade actually. We were making these robots, and that's when I started being interested in programming. So after that, I learned Python. And then after that, I learned C++. And then now I've learned Java. So over the summer, I taught myself how to program in Java, and so that's pretty much how I spent all summer, just learning how to how Java works.
Again, congratulations to Anesu. Keep up the hard work. I'm Mackenzie Peavy, Jag TV.
Thanks, Mackenzie, and congrats to you. Seniors are required to take personal finance for graduation.
This class teaches us about making and managing money in our future. And last week, we had a mock job interview. Here's Toddy Lee with the story.
For the past few weeks, personal finance teachers prepped their personal finance students to get ready for their mock interviews. The mock interviews took place in the library media center, and stations were set up where each interviewee sat with the interviewer. Beforehand, students sat in the conference room right next to the library, reading over their resumes, waiting to be called. I talked to Cynthia Tran about what she did to prepare for the interview.
I went over my resume, my cover letter. I remember what I put on it. I went over it through my head a few times, and I printed off extra copies just in case. And I asked some friends for some help, and I had a friend who was interviewed earlier, and I asked her what she did wrong, what she did well, so I would know what to be ready for.
I also talked to Ellie Austin about how she thought her interview would go and how it actually turned out.
I thought that it was going to be horrible, and I thought that they'd be harsh because they're trying to prepare us for the real world, but they're just here to help you. They just want to help us and prepare us, and it was really wonderful and easy.
Overall, students were successful in their interviews. Thank you to all of the interviewers that came out. I'm Toddy Lee for Jag TV.
Thank you, Toddy. It's a great opportunity for seniors going out into the working field. Our school has many ways to help students in need. There's a special place in this school where students who don't have enough food at home for the week can receive what they need. Here's Allie Blevins with more.
A teacher of ours here at South has put something together that helps local families every week. I talked to Mrs. Phillips to find out more about the pantry.
It is a pantry for our students, for area, even alumni sometimes, but mostly for our students to take advantage of if something happens like a provider of their income loses their job in the household, sometimes a death in the family, things like that. It really helps them make ends meet until they can get on their feet again.
I used to have a whole bunch of...
The pantry is in a confidential location here at South that holds the donations brought in by teachers and students every week.
I started this because a former principal had had a little pantry set up, and it was before we remodeled the building, and it was just a tiny little closet, but now we actually have a space provided for us that the shop classes helped me build shelves, and we have all kinds of canned goods, toiletry products, and items for each request.
If you are interested in donating, here's a list of the needed items for this week. Women's deodorant, Pop-Tarts or breakfast pastries, granola bars, canned fruit, mac and cheese, tuna helper, hamburger helper, or canned ravioli.
So thank you for your donations. We really appreciate them, and go Jags.
If you can, make sure to thank Mrs. Phillips for what she does and find out how you can get involved. I'm Allie Blevins for Jag TV.
Thank you, Allie.
What a wonderful thing South does for their students.
Our music department is kicking into gear for concert season. That's next when Jag TV returns.
Happy holidays from Culver's. Hi everyone, Matt Mitchell here. Just want to make sure that you know we have gift cards at Culver's. You know that feeling when you get a gift card to your favorite restaurant and inside you're so excited, you just can't wait to get to your favorite restaurant and redeem that gift card? You can give that feeling to someone else this year for Christmas. So you come in and buy a gift card at Culver's. For every $25 worth of gift cards you buy, we'll give you a coupon for a free value basket. So that's right, give that amazing feeling to someone else and get free food for you. I mean, what better could it be, right? They're happy, you're happy. Happy holidays from Culver's.
What's happening with her?
She's having a snackonomical breakdown.
What's a snackonomical breakdown?
It's an economical snack overload.
We want what she's having.
There's no better place than Lunar Bowl for kids' birthday parties. Lunar Bowl offers a kids' birthday party package for as low as $124.95 for a party of 6, which includes 2 hours of bowling, 1 topping pizza, or a hot dog and chips, an arcade card, ice cream, soda, and much more. Lunar Bowl can also customize birthday events for adults. Lunar Bowl, located at 2001 Northwest 7 Highway in Blue Springs. To book your party, call 816-220-7722.
Hey Jags, it's Luke, and I'm here with some reminders for the upcoming weeks. Next week, there will be no school on the 25th and 26th for Thanksgiving break. So you guys remember the day we got off for the Royals Parade? Well, the school district has decided to make the makeup day on January 4th. That means one less day on winter break. And lastly, on December 3rd is the orchestra concert. And here's Andrew Arbo with more details on it.
I'm standing here in our PAC where in 3 weeks' time, fantastic music will be played by the orchestra here at South.
We're going to feature all of the orchestras from Blue Springs South, and we're going to include, once again, the full orchestra on what's going to be their last performance this year. We're playing everything from traditional Christmas carols, some old English carols, and some works from the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, complete with light show, and it'll be pretty cool stuff.
The orchestra concert will take place December 3rd at 7 p.m. and admission is free, so make sure to come listen. It'll be a very festive concert and the orchestra already sounds great. I'm Andrew Arbo from Jag TV, back to you in the studio.
Looks like it'll be an amazing concert. Thanks, Andrew. Another outstanding thing we do here at South is join together with our community and thank our veterans for their service. Harper Stevens will tell us more.
Last Wednesday was Veterans Day, and we have 8 individuals here at South who served before they started working here. Veterans Day is an official United States public holiday annually on November 11th. This holiday honors military veterans who served in the United States Armed Forces.
You know, I graduated from the Air Force Academy back in 1992, and I served for 22 and a half years, and you know, I wouldn't change a thing. I loved it. I was able to see the world, feel like I was doing, you know, something bigger than myself, and you know, the opportunity to deploy and make sure that you were contributing to something that was, you know, bigger than just a normal job, I think was pretty neat and pretty important to me.
The 8 individuals who served here at South are Mr. Sapp, Mr. Gettings, Colonel Cole, Sergeant Gonzalez, Mr. Plummer, Mr. Baldwin, Mr. Nicholson, and Officer Mitchell.
Veterans Day, I think, is a time when we honor those who served and those who are currently serving. There's a lot of sacrifices that families make and that individuals make to be a part of the military, and I think having that one day a year to both commemorate the end of World War I, but also to commemorate the service that both are currently serving veterans and those who came before them. I think it's really important that we remember that and that we honor that once a year. I think it's fantastic.
Thank you to all those who served. Happy Veterans Day. I'm Harper Stevens for Jag TV.
Thank you, Harper.
Up next is sports when we come back.
Yeah!
Half lemonade, half ice cream. New frosted lemonade starting at 240 calories.
Are you looking for the biggest cash prize Smash Bro tournaments? We have that and Call of Duty here at GameCats. Just down 291 north of the mall. Get directions at GameCats.com.
Welcome to Jag TV Sports, I'm Bethany Rogers. The Blue Springs South girls cross country team wrapped up their season with a 5th place finish at the Missouri Class 4 Cross Country Championships. All state honors were earned by Tori Findley, she finished in 3rd place, and Danielle Hodling, who finished in 10th. Other scores for Blue Springs South were Cassie Brown in 59th place, and Jansen Radford in 92nd place, and Natalie Smith in 96th. Our football team continued its phenomenal season. They traveled all the way to Francis Howell High School and beat them 46-28. This let them advance to the state semifinal game, which they played last Friday in Kirkwood. That's all for Jag TV Sports this week, but if you're interested in playing dodgeball, Donald Kelly has some information about how you can play right here at South, so stick around.
Hey Jags, there is an up-and-coming dodgeball event here at South. Here's Mr. Laws to tell you more.
The dodgeball tournament is a fundraiser for the wrestling program. It's a way for us to fundraise extra money throughout the year or for other things that we feel like we need.
The matches will start with pool play, which everyone will be guaranteed a certain amount of matches. Following that will be bracket play. Then there will be a dodgeball tournament champion.
A lot of what we've seen in the years past is a lot of crazy costumes, a lot of different kids. We've had kids from Fort Osage, I know, have participated in this, from Blue Springs, a lot of kids from the Freshman Center, and then various middle schools from around the district. So we have a middle school and a high school division, so it should be a lot of fun. This is the first year we're here at South, and so we don't have to compete with state soccer, and we can kind of have a good time on that Saturday in between.
I'm really looking forward to these costumes. It seems like a lot of fun. I'm Donald Kelly from Jag TV. Back to you.
Thank you, Bethany and Donald.
And thank you for tuning in to Jag TV.
I'm Kate Grigsby.
And I'm Tristan Harris.
Have a wonderful week.